Hello?
Is this Frank West, savior of Willamette?
Yes, though I also answered a hey asshole or Frank who?
Yeah, I'm Paula, as in the undead gospel of It's My Zombie podcast. Darcy gave me your number.
Oh, brother. So, I hear you have something for me?
Yeah, meet me at the archives department at City Hall. The door's around back. And Frank, come alone.
God damn, my fans are weird.
So, this is, as I've said before the last time, that we will be going into the mall. There is one optional thing in here that we will do at some point, but that is pretty much it. So, I'm going to leave now, and also I'm going to turn the HUD back on because off-screen I was wondering what cinematic mode did, and now I know, and I don't quite care for it. So, goodbye. So the character that we just heard, Paula, is probably the only new character in the game that I actually like. You know, Vic, I don't like. Brad, well, he's not really new, but even if he was, he doesn't do anything. He's like, take the uselessness of Jesse and Stacy and then times that by 4, that's Brad. He's not very useful. So, I like Paula in this game. She's got a good personality, she's got a good character, I like her voice actress.
Come over here and give me a hand.
Oh, no, I'm not going to listen to what you have to say. Although, I kind of do, because I think you have to open this for me.
Wow, you've never done this before, have you?
I only took shop class to meet girls.
Well, I think my chances are better on my own. All right, here, you give it a try.
Thanks.
Whatevs. I'll open the gate for you.
So, I'm now playing this post-update. There's been an update, I don't know what it did. Hopefully it made the game a little less shitty in terms of performance. You know, it's not like it just randomly fixed the story and all the other issues I have with it, but... I mean, if this was like a secret update that rewrote every single line of dialogue Frank has in this game, and replaced Ty Olsson with TJ Rotolo, that'd be pretty great, but that is most likely not the case.
There was a bee on you, so you're welcome.
Oh, by the way, in the last video, I didn't point it out because I actually legitimately was not paying attention to anything going on. But, Frank has this one line of dialogue that pretty much everyone agrees is like the worst goddamn thing that's ever been put to a video game. Or one of them. There's another one that comes kind of towards the end of the game. Frank is looking at that thing, and he goes... Well, light my balls on fire. What the shit is this? And I mean, isn't that just such a great line of dialogue? And yeah, here's Willamette. This is the first time we're ever seeing the town of Willamette that isn't from a helicopter or, you know, in the background of the mall. This is Willamette. It's pretty alright. It feels like it's been copy-pasted from Dad's Drugs? Dred's Drugs? Dud's Drugs? Like it has been, you know, copy-pasted from Dead Rising 3, which I'm sure some of it probably absolutely has been, because this game feels very rushed and lazy. So yeah, I'm not going to be exploring it. If this was Dead Rising 1, 2, Off the Record, 3, I would absolutely be, you know, exploring this. I'd be doing the side missions. But guess what doesn't matter in this game? Side missions, side content, everything is bad. And this is also going to kind of be... I might meander around a little bit, like if I see a blueprint that I haven't gotten yet. I don't think I have keys for this.
They sell hammers or nipple clamps?
See, again, there's an aspect that I actually like. Alright, yeah, I don't have that. I like when Frank kind of comments on things going on. Like when he goes into a new store, he says something. I like that. But yeah, the side content is absolute garbage in this game, so I'm not going to be going out of my way to do it unless it's a maniac mission, and even those suck ass.
Psst. Frank, over here.
Are you Darcy's girlfriend? What's going on here?
I'm his editor, and this was a major Obscurus outpost until 40 minutes ago.
Wait a minute. You're Paula? You sound totally different on them.
She looks scared of me.
Radio.
Oh, yeah, that's my character.
Character?
Yeah, I realize no one listens to me unless I'm yelling all the time. And also, it's kind of fun.
I feel like that might be Alex
So,
Jones'
you ready to
philosophy.
listen? Maybe you should look around and see what Obscurus was doing here.
Right. I will. Thank you.
So you're supposed to kind of use your
Anything in here?
your camera's flashlight thing in dark areas like this, but I was saying this before, if you have certain items or weapons with you, you can just light it up. This is a scenario like that. You could just use this to light the area up. However, we do need to investigate, so that's what's going to happen here. What is it? What am I looking at? Oh yeah, you have to open up some of these files. Clue detected where? Right here?
It says they have a reconnaissance outpost at the top of Dodd's drugstore.
And just what are they reconnoitering?
So this part's kind of annoying just because of the whole... You have to stay in the camera mode, which moves very slowly, and look around and all these different things. Alright, well, I found that pretty quickly, so it's not too bad. It's probably out of the picture, yeah. Oh no, my streak might be ended now. Oh shit. See, I'm gonna get it in the frame with Frank. Oh, go team! I'm not giving this up. This is gonna keep happening.
Those sewers run pretty deep. Who knows what lurks below?
Never got my what? I actually legitimately can't read that. Where does it want me to go? I know there's something back there, but I think that's out of the, yeah, that's out of the investigation zone. So what am I doing here? Also, I don't think I finished my train of thought before. I wanted to see just how fast I can beat this game without caring about, like, anything else. I have a feeling it'll be pretty quickly. What?
Flipped car on a roof. Do you know what these are?
A trail of destruction. And Obscurus was following it.
They're looking for something. And it's something pretty dangerous. Do you know anything about this outpost at Dodd's Drugs?
Yeah. There's been a sniper camped out there for weeks.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
Sounds good. Just so you know, all 512 of my podcast subscribers are gonna be pretty excited about us working together.
Yeah, well, I know I am. See ya.
There's something in here that I would like to use right now, but I also kind of don't want to get rid of the Zero costume. Because back here... Don't think you could see it that well, but there's a Mike Hagar costume. Which is like, oh, that's pretty cool. But it's ripped directly from Dead Rising 3, so... Maybe we'll come back to Hagar. Someone just say something? Is there a survivor down here right now? This is stuff that, like, the panic rooms you unlock from finding keys. I already had the key, I guess, so... This one is unlocked. Hey, some orange juice. I don't really care. I actually didn't really get a good look at the weapons in here, see if there's anything useful. There's a sledge saw. I will absolutely drop that. I don't care if I have 2 of these. I didn't mean to do that. I wish there was an actual Z-Saber, like, item. Because there's really only the laser sword that you could make, and that's really not the same thing, even though it's pretty much like the same... Actually, what color is Zero's? I think it's
Hey, Brad.
blue.
So, our mercenary friends are calling themselves Obscurus.
These types don't usually keep the same name from op to op, but I'll look into it.
Speaking of ops, I think they're running a manhunt or possibly some other kind of hunt. Keep an ear out.
Will do.
It's always really good when you have a big open world like this and there's absolutely nothing to do in it because all the side content is
Now I just
bad.
gotta get up there.
I don't need to be in here. But yeah, a lot of this just feels like it's ripped directly out of Dead Rising 3. Like a lot of the city stuff. The mall stuff is all pretty new, but there's more that feels old than that feels new in the city. Or the town, I guess. This looks like the buffet area from Dead Rising 3. It's just like, I don't know what they were doing. Where am I supposed to be? I don't remember how to get up top here. Oh wait, no, it's like right here. Yeah, I have a feeling that... Why'd that zombie just fall? I have a feeling that the more that I play this game, the more, like, despondent I'm gonna get, and the more, like, I think the more lethargic is probably the better word to put it. The better way to put it. See, it's already breaking me. I can't talk correctly. This is not a mech suit, but it's an upgrade, I think. Yeah. There's also, I do believe... I thought the game just stopped. Yeah, I was gonna say there's another panic room in here, too. There's a cool way you find them. I wish they didn't tell you. It would have been cool if you could just find them on your own. Like, it does that, and then you open it. Then you usually have to find a key.
Ooh, nice. High tech.
Yeah, sometimes there'll be combo weapons. Sometimes it'll just be, like, random stuff. Don't really care about that. Eh.
Holy shit. No zombie could have done this. Or at least I hope not.
I was actually, this part actually made me quite excited. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna do something pretty cool here. It's gonna be a kind of a mystery throughout the entire game.
Can't quite make out the subject here.
And that's like the only thing that kept me going in the story. Like, oh, this could be interesting. I want to see what the payoff to this is. It's bad. The payoff is dumb. Nap time. Wait, what? Oh. That's my face right now. He just looks so sad.
Whatever they're hunting, I think it's hunting them back.
See, this is cool. This is a cool kind of concept.
Sounds like they're fighting something. I wonder if I can listen in.
Wait, what? Oh, the radio's in here.
Mission abort. I repeat, the mission has been aborted.
I'll just leave. I bet you Frank's gonna keep saying, oh yeah, the radio's acting like I'm still like right there. That's good. Oh, what's that? What's inside the building?
What the hell are you guys after? Huh. Guess I know where I'm headed next.
See, in other games, if I had done some sort of attack off of that building, I would have, like, negated the fall damage, but no.
If I get around to it.
Aye, I'm sending you what I got. Now go forth, Apostle Frank. Get the story. Find the truth. I'll call you later.
So this is, yeah, the rumors. These are like the cases of this game. So we are going to set the thing to there, because this is the first real Maniac mission. That's optional anyway. And, you know, we'll get to see just how great the Psychopath missions are in this game. Get out of my way. Everything is so annoying in this game.
Help me!
Oh, I could save
Could
him,
be worth my while.
but I don't care. Frank says it could be worth my while. It's not. And it's such a shame because I liked saving survivors in the other games. I liked doing it even though the AI was pretty poor in Dead Rising 1. Dead Rising 2, I think, is the only one so far, other than 3, that I actually went out of my way to
Okay, Apostle
get all
Frank,
of them.
I've got weird shit going down. Dead bodies stuffed with presents like goodie bags.
Oh, that's clever. Kind of gross.
And it's just such a shame that the survivor missions are the half-baked ones from Dead Rising 3, the ones that were the optional, like, secondary survivor missions. There was the normal ones where there was story and you had to escort people, and then, oh no, and then there was the other ones that were the stranded survivors, which is what all of them are in this game. So the first time I played this game, I got to this mission and it glitched. I finished it, but it didn't say that I finished it. So let's see if that happens again.
What the hell?
The winter is deadly. It bites to the bone. Poor Frank has been naughty, and now he's alone.
How do they know who I am?
Welcome to my grotto, Frank West. Are you ready for a reckoning?
So here's the thing. I get what they're doing here, and I get what they were trying to accomplish, but it doesn't work because these aren't random. If you could just randomly find one of these, it would have been better than if Paula tells you, hey, go over here and find this thing. You know, there's no chance that you're just going to randomly find one of these maniac missions, whereas, you know, that's the way that these could have worked. But these don't work because they're bad. There's absolutely no personality or charm in any of these. There's one that comes close, and it's only because it literally rips off of the first game. Oops, that's not the camera button. Whatever. So here's a boss battle with a psychopath in this game.
Ho flippin' ho.
I can't believe it. Even Santa's been compromised. Oh, this goes too deep. I need some time to myself.
Yeah, I don't think I'll include that one in my next book.
So yeah, I didn't get that the last time. I didn't get the pop-up that said, you know, they were defeated. So, I guess that's something else. I will take the electric axe, because this is actually a pretty good weapon. But how about that, huh? Don't you remember how great the psychopaths were in even 3, which was not an amazing game? It was a good game, but it wasn't an amazing game. You know, they had some really good boss battles, too. I don't know what they were thinking with this game, I really don't. This game bad and dumb, and I hate it.